everyone. Hey guys, welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's go over the markets. We did have some selling today. All right, so let's go over that. All right, so the Dow, you guys should see my screen here. All right, so the Dow was down over 332 points for the day. Hey, Saga, welcome. Saga, welcome. Nasdaq was down 219 points. S&P was down 58 points. Russell was also down. The VIX was up. All right. Now, this should not be a surprise to any of us. Okay, so we have, if you guys look here, we have a red candle, so the selling is it's continuing. All right, so big red candle here today. All right, so we are now back in absolutely in the markdown phase. Okay, so we look to test support down here. All right, so unless things change tomorrow, and I think we've got big um, numbers coming out tomorrow. All right. So we'll see how that moves the market, but definitely sellers are back in control. All right. With the S&P, same thing here. No, this is on the daily time frame. All right. So S&P, right? Sell short signal is here. Big red candle came in today. All right. So no surprise there. On the NASDAQ, all right, so big red candle came in today on the NASDAQ. So we need to be careful with the NASDAQ technology stocks we've been adding. All right, so we'll take a look at those. But big red candle here came in today. So a lot of selling. 333 points down on the Dow. That's big. 219 down on the NASDAQ. That's big. And the Russell still right. We're holding right at support. All right. So Russell is at a critical point, guys. All right. Support right here, right here. And again, this goes back almost a year and a half on the Russell. So we'll look to see if the Russell can, finally break through this support. All right. That's a big deal for the Russell. All right. Currently, it's holding support. We tracked it all the way. I don't know if you guys remember this. We tracked the Russell all the way from right when it failed resistance. Been tracking it all the way back down to support. So if you guys think that this price in here, this price action is just luck, guess what? It's not, right? Pretty good resistance and support. So traders are watching these areas here, but it looks like might want to break support. Okay. All right. The VIX was up, so volatility was up, and we're almost near 20. That's the magic number for the VIX. Okay, so we closed at 1922 on the VIX. 20 is right about here. All right, so we're close to we are close to that. If the VIX moves higher, guess what? The equity markets will move lower. So it's not a major concern, right? But we're moving higher, right? See these candles here moving higher. VIX now at 19 and change. All right. Sectors, energy sector. We saw a bump in energy sector. Technology. I want to take a quick look at those sectors because we've been adding positions. Here's energy. All right. So buying is coming in energy here. Technology. Where's technology? Right here. Technology made a move lower. Right. Still white candles. So we'll take a look at might be careful, just be careful adding stocks. Communication services also made a lower move here. So we'll take a look at those stocks And if we're going to add anything this evening, might be energy. We might take a look at energy stocks. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current positions. Current positions. All right. So current positions in Forex, Monster Scalper, long positions. Long positions. Okay. Um, before we do that, I always forget. Let's take a look at. I want to take a look at Monster US 30 short. All right, so we've got a short going here. Sell short signal is here. All right, we talked about sellers perhaps coming in, right, right here after these white candles right here. And that's exactly what happened. So we got some selling today. We do have a sell short signal. All right, sell short signal on the 60-minute, right? 60-minute right here. Sell short signal. Um, red candles here, right? But just really watch, especially our US 30 traders, really watch it on the smaller time frames. All right. So 15 minutes, 5 minutes, some of you trading at 1 and 2 minutes, just really watch it. So keep that 60-minute. That's your entry. All right. Now you can enter on the smaller time frame. Just watch the 60. All right. The 60 will give you a good idea of the trend, and definitely we got the sell short signal on the daily. But anything can happen if the market is up big tomorrow, right? This will all change. All right, this will all change. So just remember that. All right, long positions in Monster Scalper. Current positions. Let's go through those. All right. USD CHF. All right. So Swiss yen. All right. Breaking out. Finally seeing some daylight, breaking past resistance here. Buy signal all the way down here. Right. Slowly moving up. That's for about, what's that? Almost 300 pips so far. All right. HKD JPY. All right. Buy signal here. That's holding. Let's see if that can break resistance. Just remember, you have to be patient with Forex Dominator. Okay. We're trading this on a daily time frame. All right. Trend line right up here. All right. Pound New Zealand. Buy signal is here. That's holding. Good markdown phase. Buy signal here. That's holding. All green candle. Pound New Zealand. Euro New Zealand. We talked about this trade. So I hope you guys haven't forgotten about that New Zealand Kiwi trade. All right. A couple of days ago, we talked about this. This was perhaps the best trade at the time going. All right. So hopefully you guys got on this trade. All right. Aussie New Zealand in Monster Scalper. All right. I think I said Forex Dominator. Forget about that. All right. So Monster Scalper, Aussie New Zealand right here. Buy signal right here. Great trade right here. Buy signal here. Moving up nicely. So Pound New Zealand. Buy signal here, holding. Euro New Zealand, buy signal here, moving higher. And then Aussie New Zealand, buy signal, doing really well. All right. Hey, Solomon, welcome. All right. So best trade going right now in Monster Scalper long are those Kiwi pairs. All right. So Pound New Zealand, Aussie New Zealand, and Euro New Zealand, and then Swiss yen, and then your Hong Kong HKD JPY. All right. No shorts currently. We'll look to see if we find some opportunities to go short this evening. All right. Long positions in Forex Dominator. Long positions in Forex Dominator. All right. We have some yen pairs. So HKD JPY buy signal is here holding, right? So right now it's just holding right at resistance here. So nothing to do with that pair. New Zealand yen, all right. Pullback, gave a red candle here, so close that trade. So New Zealand yen, all right, close that trade, guys. Close that trade. ZAR yen, all right, ZAR yen, a bit of a pullback right here. Green candles, so we'll continue to hold that. 1 second. All right, so continue to hold that. All right, so ZAR yen. CAD yen. All right, CAD yen. Buy signal here. I have a white candle here. Let's do this. We're going to close that trade here. All right. So CAD yen in Forex Dominator, close that trade. All right. Just remember these yen pairs will follow the equity markets. Okay. And now today we had a big down day. All right. Big red candle came in today. So we could see the yen pairs move lower, and they've been moving lower today. Okay. All right. So we have resistance, strong resistance right here, guys. All right. This is where sellers came in before. Here also, here. Right now it's failing, and we've got a white candle here, buy signal here. So just go ahead and close this trade. All right. So CAD yen, close that trade. We also have a down here, down here. So close that trade. All right. All right. SGD JPY buy signal is here. That's still holding. All right. All right. So HKD JPY, SGD JPY, and ZAR yen, we are holding those. All right. Let's take a look at the dollar. All right. The dollar is holding. All right. So as USD CZK buy signal is here, holding. All right. Purple support and resistance, but it's holding nicely. All right. Dollars holding as the equity markets move lower. You guys know the correlation. All right. Dollar moves higher. Buy signal here, moving higher. USD DKK and USD MXN. All right. Buy signal was here, but our entry was right here, moving up nicely there. Okay. All right. So we look to see if we can add some dollar pairs long this evening. Okay. All right. Short positions in Forex Dominator. EURSEK. All right. EURSEK. Boy, that is really holding support here. Red candle. We'll hold for now. Sell short signal was here. If we get a white candle, right? If you guys are in it, anyone is in it, white candle, just go ahead and close the trade. All right. EURSGD. Sell short signal is here. This one is holding. All right. Holding right here. Again, same with this one here. White candle. All right. This one is in pretty good profit, but white candle, just go ahead and close that. We don't want a white candle like this, right? Because we could get buyers to really come in. So don't wait on a green candle. Don't wait on a buy to cover. All right. Signal from your system with Forex Dominator. All right. We haven't done this for a while. So let's take a look at Monster Futures. Let's see if we have any long opportunities. Now, I see crude oil here. So we've got some crude oil right here, crude oil right here, some crude oil. soybeans, crude oil. All right, we don't have any one sector that's really moving. Crude oil, soybean is setting up again. We did have a trade with soybeans. Let's see, crude oil. All right, so we have the crude oil energy sector. You guys, we'll go over that. That's moving, right? In equities, and we have some crude oil coming in here in the futures market. All right, so we'll add not a lot, but we do have that correlation with equities. So we will add this one here. We have a buy signal on the weekly and on the daily here. All right. And it hasn't gone too far. So we'll add crude oil, part of energy. All right. To crude oil in Monster Futures. All right. Let's see if we have any shorts. Bonds has been the move. Short. So the 10-year, let's see what's going on here. 10 years still short. 4-day shorting. Look at that. So the 10-year, 2-year, still shorting it. Too late to get into these trades. They've been shorting it for a while. That's been a great short for a while. The 20-year here. All right. So still shorting those. So that's the best trade, right? Short trade. All right. 30-year. Aluminum. Oats. Let's see. Aluminum. All right. So the only short that the bonds. All right. So treasuries. That's it. Okay. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the current positions, right, in Stock Boss. Saga Silver Futures. Yeah, let's take a quick look at silver. I didn't see any silver. Silver. Keep an eye on the VIX. VIX is starting to show up. All right. So as the VIX starts to move higher, all right, that will show up here. It's starting to show up. We've got 2 VIX here. Silver. Okay, here is silver. Saga, I don't think silver is ready yet. Okay, so they're showing up here, but price action doesn't look good at all. We have a couple of gold. I just think we have a buy signal here on gold, on right here, but not enough. We only have 2, right? We need to really start getting in either long or short. We need more, right? We need more. The only reason we can do the crude oil here is because we have energy, right? So right here, energy is right here, and it's really moving higher here. All we're missing is a buy signal, okay? So there's definitely a move going on with energy, all right? So I would say nothing yet with silver. Now, basic materials, we have seen a move in basic materials, which is Silver, that's, silver. But look at what basic materials is doing, right? A big candle down, big candle right here in basic materials. So we'll just wait on silver. All right. Hope that helped. All right. So stock positions, you guys know we've been slowly adding stocks. Right. We might have to hold off on doing that. Let's take a look at the current positions. Okay. So the first one, basic materials. All right. Buy signal is here. All right. That's gold mining. Buy signal is here. That's still holding. All right. So we'll hold it for now. All right. All right. You're welcome, Saga. All right. ADT, now services, communication services, ADT. All right. That gave a white candle today. All right, so that gave a white candle. Let's move this. All right, keep an eye on it, guys. It's right there, right? A bit of a pullback, white candle. Give it a little bit more room. Hopefully some buyers will come in. I would say if we get another white candle tomorrow, all right, just close the trade. Okay, I'll close the trade. That's ADT. BLND, right? Buy signal is here. That's still holding. HUYA, buy signal is here. A bit of a pullback, still holding. TAL, buy signal is here. That's holding fine. And all these are services, communication services. WW, look at WW, guys. Right, this was the one that pulled back. Right, we held it, and here green candles. Right, three up days. Right, it was the only one that was up today out of the ones. All of these here in stock boss, and hopefully test and breakthrough resistance right here. All right, so that's holding. AVPT, buy signal is here. That's holding. But with any of these guys, trade lightly and really watch this closely. All right, AVT right here, that's technology. All right, and technology is pulling back, guys. So you saw what the NASDAQ did. NASDAQ was down in a big way. All right, so keep an eye on that. All right. Let's see here. SES, big white candle here. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at the weekly. All right, we're gonna close this trade. All right. So if you guys look here on the weekly, right, that turned red. So that weekly candle turned red for SES. All right, that's not good because we could see sellers come back in a big way, right? Like here. All right, so that's not good. So let's go ahead and close this trade. All right, so buy signal was at 243, $2.43. It closed today at $2.30. Close it. All right, just if anyone is in it, right? Any of our traders are in, get out, close that trade. All right, we don't want this to happen. All right. All right, and you guys saw the weekly, so close this trade. SES. All right, let's take a look at Bullmaster. All right, Bullmaster. Technology stocks in Bullmaster. DRS. DRS. Buy signal right here at 1777. Nice move today. All right, at 19, up 1951. DRS, technology. KTOS, another technology. Buy signal was here, right? 16 was that 1666, 67, 1747, where it's closed today. All right, good price action. All right. PLTR, buy signal is here. A bit of a pullback. Nothing to do. All green candles there. That's technology. All right. SMC, buy signal here. All right. white candle, but holding. So we'll hold on to this for now, right? But we'll keep an eye on it. A decent trend line right here. All right. SMC. SMC. Hold on. SMCI. All right. Technology. Another technology. SYM. Buy signal here. Green candles. That's holding technology there. Nothing to do there. SYNA. All this sounds so familiar, right? Right. SYNA. Buy signal is here, still holding above resistance. All green candles there. That's part of technology. And then VRT. VRT. Big white candle here, guys. All right. Buy signal here. A bit of a retracement being squeezed right here in this triangle. Let's take a quick look at the weekly time frame here. Weekly time frame looks good. All right, holding, right, nice upward trend line, a lot of buying. So we'll hold this one for now. Okay, bring it back to the daily. We'll hold it, right? Hopefully we get some buying tomorrow and we break through that resistance there. Okay, VRT. All right, so those are all technology. Now communication services. All right, AEO. I'm surprised, guys, right? A lot of these held, right? A lot of these held, and probably because of the sector, right? AEO buy signal is here. That's holding right here. Nice trade going there. That's communication services. BAH buy signal is here. A bit of a pullback, but still holding. GPS buy signal is here. This one is holding also, right? Down for the day, but holding. All right, didn't collapse. All right. CRK buy signal is here. This one is holding also. So not bad, not bad considering the selling. The last one here now. This one here, CRK is energy. All right, energy. And so we're going to remember, we're going to add that crude oil, right? Crude oil in Monster Futures. So crude oil, energy looks good. That sector looks good. So these energy stocks we added yesterday, they're holding. All right. So CRK, buy signal is here. That's holding. That's energy sector. And then the other one we've added was ESTE. Buy signal is here, and that moved up today, actually. All right. So not bad. I'm surprised. I'm surprised, right? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. Quick look at Stock Boss. Before we do that, I want to take a quick look at some of the other systems as these markets come down. And Saga, you mentioned silver. Let's take a look at Monster Metals. Now, we don't see anything really in Monster Futures. But sometimes you can find some really good opportunities in some of our other systems. All right, so here is a good trade going here, long trade in gold. All right, on the 240 buy signal was at 1876, and it's at 19. Good trade going here, 1962 in gold. Okay. That's Monster Metals. I know we don't take a look at these systems often. Platinum, nothing there. Silver. So Saga, there's a silver trade here on the 240. So nothing on the daily, nothing coming in through Monster Futures, but here, Monster Metals, we've got a trade going here. All right. So you've got the right idea. So buy signal here on silver at 22. All right, 15, and currently at 23. All right, and this is on the 240. And then copper, nothing with copper here. All right. Monster Energies, let's see what we've got here. So crude oil, all right, Monster Energies on the 240, nothing on the daily, but a small trade going here. On the 240, natural gas, there's a little bit of a pullback here. And then heating oil, let's take a look at heating oil, nothing there. All right. Monster indices. So here's the Dow. So on the 240, right, red candle, the NASDAQ. But what I want to show, there's the Russell here. So nothing there. Really shorts, looking for shorts. The Nikkei. Let's do this. Let's go to the short. So Nikkei, no sell short signal yet. That could come soon. So keep an eye on the Nikkei and the FTSE right here. No sell short signal yet. Okay. Let's take a look at the Russell. No short signal, but these should be coming in soon. S&P, right, has a sell short signal. NASDAQ has a sell short signal right on the break of support. All right. And this is good to watch also. These are, we have more, right, more indices here. And it's good to see what's going on, right? So the Dow, NASDAQ, right, S&P on the 240 now, Russell, right, the Nikkei, and then the FTSE, all very similar, okay? And then you guys know what's going on with bonds, short bonds, right? So the 2-year, look at that. Look at the daily time frame on that 2-year, right, in monster bonds. All right, that is the 5-year. Look at that short, amazing shorts, even on the 240. 10-year right here, all down. Look at these, all these are down. And then the 30-year. All right, so bonds are just collapsing, guys. All right, so Bitcoin, let's see Bitcoin here if it's changed. All right, so Bitcoin moved a little higher at 28. So it moved from 26, 28, but no buying yet. All right, very choppy, nothing to do yet with Bitcoin. Okay. All right. Stock Boss. All right, so Heat Seeker today, guys, we only have about 10 basic material. Let's see here. We're in this one already. Nothing here. Energy SWN. Let's take a look at this one. SWN in Stock Boss. Let's make sure we're not in this one here. Stock Boss SWN Energy. No, we're not in it. Okay. All right. So we'll add this. Well, let's see first. All right. So SWN is on the monthly. Let's put it back to the weekly time frame here. All right. So weekly time frame. Look at this, guys. This is energy. All right. Energy. Buy signal came in this week. Big candle here with energy. All right. So that looks good. Good confirmation there. Let's take a look at the daily here. Oh boy. Very choppy, guys. Very choppy on the daily. Is that all the data? Let's bring back 10 years. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll pass on this. Very, very choppy, guys. All right. Very, very choppy in here, all in here. All right. So not a very good chart. That weekly looks great though. All right. That weekly looks great. But we'll pass on that. Services, let's see here. Services, no buy signal here. We don't have any technology. Look at that, guys. First time in over probably a week, couple of weeks, no technology stocks. Okay, so keep an eye on that. All right, the ones that we're in, we'll just hold those for now, right? Um, but no technology stocks in heat seeker for stock boss today. All right, basic material. Hold on. All right, Bullmaster. All right, so Bullmaster here. G, are we in this one? GFI. All right, we're not in this one. Just making sure. GFI. Big candle today. Big candle for the week. For the week. I guess we've been waiting for a buy signal on this one here. Oh, we analyzed this, but we're not in it. Yeah, we talked about if you guys wanted to do this one, just be careful because you have sellers here, a lot of sellers here. All right, so we'll pass on this one and remove this. I think we talked about this one last evening. All right, we'll pass on that one. Energy, ESTE, we're in this already. Another energy, PR. I forget these after a while. Okay, PR, we're not in. All right, let's take a look at PR. No, that's energy, guys. All right, you guys know what's going on with energy. So, good weekly chart. All right, for PR energy. All right, look at that price action here. All right, on the weekly. Look at that markdown phase on the weekly there. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. All right. Now, again, we shouldn't be buying stocks, but we got to stay with the sector that's moving. All right. Not a pretty chart here. All right, but we are breaking resistance here. All right. So we have a high right here. All right. And we got a buy signal right at the break here. So right at that break here of the high, we got a blue arrow right here. We have a trend line right here. We're just trying to see what we can find, guys. All right. All right. Let's take a look at I want to take a look at the monthly to see if we're making all-time highs. Okay, so we're not making all-time highs, but fairly new highs. All right, so all-time highs up here at 22, but look at the monthly here. Really good price action. Buyers are definitely in control. Nice big candles on the monthly. All right, and that's good. We've got a target here of 21, 22. Let's take a look at the weekly here. Weekly looks good, right? Right? We don't have any resistance until right over here. All right, so good price action on the weekly. All right, so we'll definitely add this, and we know what's going on with the sector. All right, so nice break here, and we'll keep this right up here. All right. So PR in Bull Master, and that is energy sector. All right, very good. All right, so only two in energy. We got one that's good. Services here. NWS in services. I would say wait on services, guys. We saw a bit of a pullback. Let's take a look at the other one. Nothing here. Boy, that looks good there. All right. FYBR, big candle here, big white candle this week. All right. So that's always good. All right. Big white candle. No, this is services. But this one looks good. Okay. All righty. Okay. FYBR, good markdown phase. All right, good markdown phase. All right. We had looked at this one. Yeah, that's why we had the boy, I tell you. We're gonna add this one. Just be careful here. All right. We have a lot of consolidation in here, but now that energy, right? Energy. When we looked at this, I don't think energy was moving higher, but now that energy is moving higher, this might, it might struggle to get past, right? If we just bring that all the way over here, all right, traders will remember these, right? We have, support is now resistance right here, and then over here also. But it's moving nicely, right? Good buy signal here on the daily, good support. You have good protection, all right? If it fails, nice big candles coming in. Even with the selling, think about it, right? Big down day for the markets. And guess what? This is making, right? Actually gapped up and is moving higher. So we'll add it. Just trade it lightly and just be aware that we do have sellers, right, in this area, right over here. Okay. All right. FYBR, Bull Master, and energy. All righty. I'm sorry, not energy, services, communication services. Communication services. Communication services. All right. One more services. Nothing there. Okay. A couple of technology stocks. DRS, I believe we're in this one. Yes, we're in DRS. And OLK, this one gapped up. All right, so too late. All right, big green candle came in today. A lot of buying, guys. Look at that. All right, gapped up. It gapped up. So no trade here. All right, so gapped up. All right, gapped up. No trade here. Okay. But we have a couple. Monster Scalper. Let's take a look at Monster Scalper. And then we'll be done. Long positions. So Aussie, New Zealand, you guys know we are trading this already. All right, Aussie, Swiss, nothing there. Nothing there. Yen pairs are all over the place. Look at the consolidation here, guys. Swiss yen, we're in that one. Nothing here. All over the place. Look at that. Well, nothing has changed there. Yeah, dollar pairs. Let's see if we can find. Just going through these, you never know. Reduce your time frame. So our forex traders, right? Reduce that time frame. All right. You know, you might have to do a 30-minute. You might even have to do a 15-minute. All right. USD MXN. We'll add this one here. Okay. So USD MXN on the daily time frame, right? Nice markdown phase. Look at this markdown phase. You guys always say that, hey, David, we can't find any really good markdown phases, right? In Forex. Look at this. That's a good one here. Nice green candles there, right? In the markup phase. And on your trading window, the 240. And with any of these, just go lightly, right? Buy signal here, all right? And big candle here. We do have a purple support and resistance, so just keep that in mind. But the dollar index, right? The dollar index is holding, all right? So we'll add this, but again, just, right, we don't have a lot of confirmation on this one. If you guys look here, right, the dollar pairs are all mixed. All right, so neutral, up, down. Look at this. Okay, so there's no rotation, right? So just, you know, like I said, we're just looking for something, but trade it lightly or not trade it at all. All right, nothing here. Nothing here. So, but we'll add USD MXN long in Monster Scalper. All right. All right. Eurozar, nothing here. Buy signals on TRY, but guys, look at TRY. We don't trade TRY, you know. Very expensive, and you know, I mean, look at it have some decent runs, but boy, it's just not very predictable. EURNOK. The euro pairs look like they might be starting to shape up. Let's look at this again. Eurozar, euro dollar. You know what? Let's add EURTRY. We'll add it this time long in Monster Scalper. All right. It does have a buy signal on the daily. All right. Buy signal here on the daily. Recent buy signal on the 240. Oh, no, never mind, guys. Look at that. That's just a horrible chart. Look at that. No, never mind. Tempting, but never mind. Never mind, never mind. All right. All right, we're in this one. That's EURNZD. Hopefully you guys got on that trade, that Kiwi trade. EURNOK. This is similar to that USD MXN trade, that dollar Mexican peso trade. This is just a trade by trade. We're not trading a rotation, right? We're not looking for the whole group. This is just a buy signal, right? Individual buy signal, just trying to find some opportunities for you guys. Okay, so EURNOK, previous trade did really well. Markdown, right? Accumulation, buy signal here. It's a decent buy signal right here. That's on the daily, on your 240, right? It's already moving, but I don't think it's gone too far. Well, might have. Hold on. No, hasn't gone too far. Listen, good confirmation. It's certainly cleared resistance, right? So, you guys, you just take a small trade, all right, and then if it continues to move higher, if it gives you a chance, right, new support and resistance, reaccumulation, then you can perhaps go a little heavier there. All right, so we'll add this one, EURNOK, in Monster Scalper, long. All right, and then we'll end with Monster Scalper. Okay, let's just take a look at a few more, and we'll be done. We have to be very selective, guys, very selective. All right, EUR GBP buy signal on the daily. We have resistance right here. All right, it's had its pullback already. So buy signal was here, it's pullback. Now it's moving higher. All right, so we'll add that EUR GBP in Monster Scalper long. Again, just be careful. Now this one is setting up nicely, and hopefully if it gets to resistance here, right, hopefully it breaks through resistance. All right. Pound pairs, nothing here, nothing here. All right, pound New Zealand, that's the other Kiwi pair, all right, that we've talked about. All right, so that one is trading well. I tell you, that Kiwi trade is perhaps the best trade. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming. See you guys tomorrow. Okay. Just be careful, right? Things are consolidating. Short our monster US 30 traders. All right. Short. We have some opportunities to go short in the yen pairs, right? In monster scalper, short, but you might have to put it on a smaller time frame. All right. Put it on a smaller time frame, right? To try to catch some of these moves, okay? Like this one here, we'll go ahead and add New Zealand yen. Sell short signal is here. That's moving down right here. Red candles here. So New Zealand, NZD, JPY. The yen pairs tend to move lower when markets are selling off. So monster scalper short. All right. Let's see here. CAD yen short. We're gonna add CAD yen. White candle here. Sell short signal here. All right. So CAD yen. All right. In monster scalper short. So these yen pairs might give you guys some opportunities here. Okay. All right. All right. That's it. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.